Welcome back. You're listening to The Right Hook, and as you know, Irish rugby is in a state of delirium after the seismic victory over the Wallabies in Auckland last weekend. I'm delighted to have joining me live from New Zealand Irish coach Declan Kidney. Declan, presumably you've all come down to earth after the dizzy heights of your achievement and are now focusing on the Russian game.
No, not really. We weren't really coming down from anything. We said immediately after the game that we hadn't won anything, so we've had our feet firmly on the ground. A lot of media wrote us off before the tournament, and the same ones are saying we'll go all the way. No more so than wankers like yourself.
Pardon me?
I said, how's yourself?
Well, appalling, as usual. Thanks for asking. But can you explain how this team, who have been playing so badly, all of a sudden can turn it around and beat one of the best teams in the world?
Well, we didn't really ever doubt that we could beat Australia. It's only flappy-featured fat feckers who don't know what they're talking about who did doubt us.
Yes, McGurk is a very negative individual, it has to be said. But what about the breakdown? This was an area in which Australia were supposed to dominate, but actually the reverse happened, even if they were without Pocock, who is simply the best number 7.
Pocock, me arse. It wouldn't have made any difference if they'd had 8 Pococks and 7 Campeses. We were never going to lose that game. And anyone who thinks otherwise is a meat-headed pussbag who never played the game at any level, but likes to talk out of his arse on national television all the same. Huh?
We must be having some problems with the sound. I can't quite... Yeah, that's right. What about the rest of the campaign, Declan? Is a semi-final a real possibility or what?
Well, as I said, we're not thinking that far ahead. We're concentrating on the next game, but you can take it from me that any cynical, negative, showbiz, circus act rugby pundit who writes us off again will find his sphincter muscle where his larynx used to be. Erectile dysfunction will seem like a birthday present, I can tell you.
Declan Kidney, thanks so much for joining us on The Right Hook. As you know, we're all behind you here.
Yeah, right. You bollock.
Thank you. Well, we'll take a break now, but don't go away because afterwards I'll be talking complete Horlicks to an idiot that nobody gives a toss about. I couldn't hear what he was saying there. It must have been a bit of a sound issue.